Where chaos meets the cruiser. Welcome to the real front line. In Florida, troopers hit triple digits chasing a drug suspect in a Toyota 4Runner. In Arkansas, a veteran officer lands a flawless TVI on a narcotics-filled vehicle. And in Wisconsin, a Kia Sportage with flames under its chassis speeds away from a stop. This high-speed police chase is fast.
Welcome to my dive into heart-pounding.
Charlotte County, Florida, September 5th, 2024. An Toyota 4Runner with dark tinted windows, reckless lane changes, and a need for speed caught the eye of Trooper Rivera on I-75. But when the lights went on, the driver's instincts kicked in, and they chose flight over compliance. The suspect blasted past 100 miles per hour and even jumped onto the sidewalk, showing zero intention of slowing down or backing off. To him, the emergency lane might as well have been just another stretch of racetrack.
Roll over. Roll over.
Oh man, take a good look at that pit. Pure power. It hit so hard, the Toyota never stood a chance. No more escape, just a violent series of rollovers. Paul Thomas fled on foot but was captured with K-9 assistance. Passenger Devontae Brown was detained at the scene. Officers recovered over $9,000, drug paraphernalia, and 49 grams of marijuana. When flight meets probation and drugs, the road only leads to a cell. Pulaski County, Arkansas. 10:22 p.m., July 23, 2024. What started as simple backup turned into a 130 miles per hour pursuit through an active construction zone. The white BMW had no lights on, no intention of slowing down, and even less of stopping. On I-30, the suspect hit speeds over 140 miles per hour, darting between vehicles through an active construction zone like a ticking time bomb on wheels. Judging by that intentional brake tap, this suspect clearly knows a thing or two about dodging police TVIs. He's not new to the game. But when it comes to experience, this suspect is still green compared to the officers chasing him. Escaping once doesn't mean he'll get lucky twice.
Stand up.
Tyree Allen was arrested on felony fleeing, drug possession, and reckless driving. He had no license, but plenty of bad decisions. Bond was set at $30,000. West Allis, Wisconsin, 7:49 p.m., August 18th, 2023. They call themselves the Kia Boys, and that night they lived up to the name. A stolen red Kia Sportage ripped through the city at high speed, refusing to stop. By the end of it all, the only thing left standing was a smoldering wreck.
South. Slow down. Go. Coming up to Beloit. Speeds aren't that, but slow down. Get in here. Slow down. Coming up to Lincoln, going south from Lincoln through the red. Go, we got the green, go. Speeds are only 60, we're pretty close to it here. West. Traffic is medium. It's passing down the bike lane here.
Blowing through red lights at extreme speeds, he came dangerously close to crashing into innocent drivers more than once.
Hold on. Okay, keep going. Southbound from Cleveland, we're gonna have to, is anyone close to us? They hit a car, doesn't look serious here at 60 Cleveland. Oklahoma here at 60. Slow down. Going through the Walgreens parking lot here, go. Striding through the Walgreens parking lot here, coming up to. The car's smoking pretty good here. Speeds are still only like 50, going northbound and 6-1, coming back up to Cleveland. Just past Stack, 6-1 and Stack, northbound. Deal. 9. Going through, slow down, I can't see shit. Going through a construction zone here.
It wasn't fully dark yet, but that Kia Sportage lit up the road in the most dramatic way possible. Flames shooting from underneath. That wasn't a light kit. That was fire.
Lots of flames underneath the vehicle. It's going down here, fire. Under the car. Oh, driver out, black male, black hoodie, black pants, running northbound through the curb, go, cut the curb.
Two back-to-back pit from the officer should have ended it right there, snuffing out any hope for that Kia. But the suspects inside still clinging to their escape like it was all they had left.
Behind 6 4 1 5, go left! On the fence! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! 702, I'm taking one in custody. Stop! Get your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Taking the drive. Put your hands. Stay where they are.
The driver now faces charges including fleeing police, unauthorized use of a vehicle, second-degree reckless endangerment, and resisting arrest.
Summerfield drive speeds 52 GSP, I don't think it's times 2. Alright, we got a pit, Joe Tacone access road.
Henry County, Georgia, June 8, 2024, 5 p.m. This chase didn't start on camera. It started moments earlier with a violent turn. By the time the footage begins, a stolen pest control truck is already on the run, and troopers are closing in fast. Something had gone very wrong, and now everyone's racing to catch up.
Alright, we're gonna pull into the McDonald's. He's U-turning. We're going behind the business, behind Eglin's Hudson Bridge. No! Alright, he's going to be going westbound Hudson Bridge towards Joe Tacone. Speeds is 40, traffic's light, weather's clear.
San Boy Robert 9511. We're going to be going southbound, flipping, approaching Jodico.
The suspect drove with sheer recklessness, swerving wildly, weaving into oncoming lanes, and coming dangerously close to causing multiple crashes.
We're going to be southbound, flipping road, approaching Roundtree. We're going to be going eastbound on...
Stealing a pest control truck and fleeing at high speed? Yeah, not exactly the smartest move he's ever made.
We're going to be eastbound Jodico, approaching 75. Speed is 42, traffic light. We're going to be eastbound Jodico, passing over 7. Alright, we got a pit, Jodico on Access Road. Alright, he recovered, we're going eastbound Jodico, Patrick Henry, speed's 52, traffic light. Summerfield Drive, speeds 52, GSP, negative pit, times 2.
This suspect was unbelievably stubborn. The second pit by the officer was solid, sent the car spinning, but somehow he regained control and kept fleeing like nothing happened.
Alright, radio, we're going to be eastbound Jodico, approaching Wishshire Way. He's going to be on the wrong side of the road, speeds 45, traffic light, weather's clear. GSP is set up for another pit. He's going to be at the intersection of Jodico and Wentworth. Car 41 into the violence. Line starts.
No, we're going northbound right now. Oh my god. Just round the car off the road. Oh shit. Bad fit the of us with some stop sticks. I have to get the Bearcat for this one, though.
No, you just gotta. Hey, don't
Equipment is on the back of it. It's literally a flatbed with shit on the back of it.
Oh, he just lost a tire. Oops, stop. He crossing back over to the right side. We're crossing over Highway 42. Oh, making a left turn on the Highway 42.
It was time to end this insane pursuit. As the suspect lost control in a turn, the officer seized the moment, pinning him against the shoulder with the patrol car, leaving no room to escape. Daniel Waldrop, 32, faces charges including aggravated assault, felony fleeing, and reckless driving. From assault to littering, his rap sheet covers it all. Newton County, Georgia, December 22, 2022. Troopers tracked a stolen white BMW X5 barreling east on Interstate 20. At exit 98, the suspect finally pulled over, calm, compliant, cooperative, until the second a trooper stepped out. That's when the engine roared back to life. The suspect swerved wildly at dangerously high speeds. The moment he showed any intent to flee further, the officer launched a flawless pit, shutting down the escape before it ever reached its target. This officer showed truly impressive skill, ending the threat swiftly and decisively, without giving the suspect a second chance to escalate.
To that car. Passenger in there. I'm trying to, but it's broke.
The suspect, identified as William Dixon, was pulled through the driver's window and handcuffed without further resistance. He was transported to the Morgan County Jail. Ohio, July 4th, 2024. When a trooper pulled over a swerving vehicle, he wasn't expecting to find a 19-year-old in a bikini behind the wheel. She said she was coming back from a kayaking trip, but with a suspended license from a recent DUI, that ride home wasn't going to end smoothly. Sergeant Hill smelled alcohol coming from the vehicle and asked her to step out for standard field sobriety tests. She seemed totally fine to me, honestly, but looks can be deceiving.
We're just gonna walk right over here in front of my car, okay? Hannah, you said, what were you doing today?
So I went to Mohican Adventures for like an hour and a half.
All right, well, Hannah, real quick, I need to make sure you're right to drive, and then we'll go from there, okay? So I'm gonna have you stand with your feet together and just face me, all right? Interlock your hands, come up right underneath your feet. Do you have any medical conditions?
Okay, yes, sir.
Just right here. You okay?
Yeah, no, it's just worried.
Right on here. See if it's weird?
Yeah,
Yeah, just walk right here, bumper. Yep, just right up here.
Sorry, I just...
Okay. Just right here and face my car. Okay. Just go ahead. Do you want to do it in your flip-flops or you want to take your shoes off?
Is it right foot or left foot first?
All right, I'm going to give you instructions here.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, put your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. That's walking in a straight line. On your 9th step, leave your front foot on the ground. Take a series of small steps and turn around. Take 9 heel-toe steps back the other way.
So 9 there, 9 back.
Yep, I'm going to demonstrate for you. During the demonstration, I'm going to show you 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Leaving that front foot on the ground. Series of small steps and turn around. 9 heel-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 again. Okay. All right, your next step is going to be 1. Okay, go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 4, 5,
Just one more here, okay? Just stay with your feet together again. Hands down to the side. This time what you're going to do is lift whatever foot you want off the ground 6 inches. Go ahead, take 1 step out just so you're not leaning on the car.
Yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1000,
Keep going.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
All right, Hannah, you can stop. You can put your shoes back on. And we'll just walk right up here, okay?
She failed the sobriety tests due to alcohol impairment and was arrested for OVI. Officers transported her to the patrol station for processing.
Formal breath test. From there, we're going to find you a valid sober ride home today, okay?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
is your phone in the car?
Yeah, can I grab it?
I'll get it for you, all right? But I do have to place you under arrest for the OVI, okay? So I need you to just go ahead and face my car. Can you put your hands behind your back like you're clapping? Can you do it like you're clapping? Yep.
Oh.
Yep, just like that. We'll get you your phone and stuff. Check it out. All of Johnny's stuff. Yep, we're going to be all right, Hannah, we're going to have to see. I'm going to put your glasses back in your car, okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Just watch your step. There you go. this room right to your right. Yep, just right here, right here.
I just go to court with like.
Her breath test showed a BAC of 0.217%, well over the legal limit. To appear that composed with such a high blood alcohol level, she must be a very experienced drinker.
Post me on social. Okay.
Hannah pled guilty to driving with a suspended license and having an illegal BAC. She was sentenced to 150 days in jail, $2,000 in fines, probation, community service, and a 6-year license suspension. This might be one of the toughest DUI sentences you've ever seen. June 9th, 2025, Fort Smith, Arkansas. What started as a routine patrol turned into a risky pursuit through tight neighborhood streets. A black 2-door coupe with paper tags, driven by a young male, refused to stop when signaled. As the vehicle raced through areas near 48th Street, Virginia Avenue, and Armour Street, Trooper Pettigrew stayed close behind. Navigating tight turns and city blocks, he maintained pursuit with steady pressure.
North 47th Street now, right to Virginia Avenue. 46th Street.
46th Street. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
That's gonna be a paper tag.
In a sharp turn through a residential street, the patrol car's brakes locked up, causing the vehicle to lose control and crash into a tree in someone's front yard. The suspect used that split second to make his escape. One mechanical failure, and the chase slipped right through their hands.
I wrecked out.
On March 6, 2022, chaos erupted at the Dunedin Cove Hotel after a drug deal went bad, sparking a violent brawl. The suspect quickly carjacked a vehicle and fled the scene. A BOLO alert was issued immediately, and within minutes, officers spotted the stolen car speeding down North Fort Harrison Avenue.
Just ran Marshall, still signal 12, going to downtown. Passing over the railroad tracks. No, we patrol 2 units. He's going, maybe. Yeah. Alright, coming up to Drew Street and ran the red light at Drew Street, cut between 2 cars.
From above, surveillance footage captured the suspect recklessly speeding away at times, even swerving into oncoming traffic in a desperate attempt to escape.
Eagle, give me the radio. Through Chestnut. Driving. He's coming up to Lakeview and westbound on Lakeview toward Alt 19. Over the Knowles Trail. Ran the light at Fort Harrison, southbound Fort Harrison. Alright, he's slowing down here at Hudson Street. Still southbound Fort Harrison, past Barrington. Alright, accelerating again, back to a high rate of speed, on the wrong side of, through the median, back over the correct side of the road. Just ran the red light at Rosary and Clearwater Largo, southbound, high rate of speed. Alright, he's over the wrong side of the road, coming up to West Bay, on Clearwater Largo. He's got a red light.
As the suspect approached the West Bay area near Clearwater Largo, he ran a red light and slammed into a vehicle crossing the intersection.
Alright, he's on the bridge, committed to go over to the Bel Air Causeway. Alright, high rate of speed, passing cars on the shoulder.
You don't know what's pushing him there for.
No, nobody, I can't see anybody around him, but he is extremely dangerous. Just ran the red light at Gulf, southbound Gulf Boulevard.
And you use the flight 28, you return on the car.
Alright, continuing south past 24th. He's in the median, high rate of speed. Alright, slowing down at 18. Looks like he's gonna bail at 18. He's coming to carjack a Corvette. Black male, blue shirt, blue jeans.
Rocky, can you get up there?
Alright, that car just sped off. He's back in his red car, taking off southbound Gulf Boulevard.
Near Indian Rocks Beach, the suspect suddenly stopped and attempted to carjack another vehicle, but failed. As officers closed in, he bolted back to his own car and took off once again, just seconds before law enforcement could surround him.
We need to get this guy stopped. Through 7, on the sidewalk, passing the car. On the opposite lanes of traffic, southbound, high rate of speed, coming up to 5th. Just ran the red light at 5th. This guy has no regard for anybody else on the road. On the pedestrian path, just signal forward, front of Krabby Bill's.
Near the original Krabby Bill's restaurant, the suspect crashed into a Ford Mustang, then carjacked it and used the stolen vehicle to continue his escape.
Alright, he just carjacked this Mustang. Taking off in a black convertible Mustang, southbound on Gulf Boulevard. Eagle, I'll call for you. 2nd Avenue, alright, going the wrong way on the one-way street on 1st Street. Alright, coming back up to Gulf, and southbound on Gulf.
On the sidewalk.
I think he just sideswiped 2 more cars on the bike path.
We got 2 trucks out here.
Guys, please give me the radio. He's on the bike path, on the wrong side of the road, back over to the right side of the road, southbound.
10-4, 10-4. On the strike side.
Yeah, there's a deputy behind him. He's still southbound, he's all over the road. Alright, just hit the Marine unit. Now he's fishtailing. Alright, just sideswiped another car, I'm not sure if that was a cruiser. Still southbound.
In the Indian Shores area, the suspect lost control just before officers could execute a pest maneuver. In a desperate bid to escape, he floored it, nearly hitting a mother and child out for a walk. Moments later, he ditched the car and fled into the mangroves along the intracoastal waterway, where he was ultimately captured. The suspect, identified as Kenneth Linford, now faces a staggering 31 felony charges.
Alright, still heading east. He's in the mangroves all the way out by the edge of the water.
Make sure the EMS coming for this
In
right
my
over
view,
here.
people who drive like this are no different than someone attacking others with a weapon. If they pose a clear and present danger to the public, they should be dealt with the same way. What do you think? Should the law treat reckless drivers as violent offenders? From an over 100 miles per hour pursuit through Florida with a drug suspect in a Toyota 4Runner, to a seasoned Arkansas trooper pulling off a textbook TBI on a narcotics offender, and a fiery undercarriage on a fleeing Kia Sportage lighting up the roads of Wisconsin, these are more than high-speed runs. They're chapters in a story where every reckless move builds toward consequence. When the tires melt and options vanish, only one thing remains: the record. Dashcam.
Welcome to my dive into heart-pounding